okay. I do want to like the video. Someone is there. Let me know who is there. Please. Say please. I know, right? How have you been? How have you been? I've been okay. I just came back home yesterday. Since it's been a long time, so it's nice. Let's see how you doing. Hello. Yeah, waiting for a lot of you guys to join. I want to show you guys something. So please, when are you coming? I'm not forgetting about when you're coming. When you're coming. Yep. Outfit check. Outfit check. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Very well. How are you? How are you? I am good. I actually went out and I'm just coming back home. Coming back home. And it's time for eating supper as well. You guys know I like to show you my food and it will amaze you what I'm eating for supper today. Right? Right? I'm doing great things. Okay, good to know you're fine. I'm also good, as I said earlier. So let me know where you are watching from. If you join, 4 people are there. Only one person has liked. Please kindly do what to like. What are you eating for supper? Oh my goodness. You'll be surprised what I'm eating. You'll be surprised. It's not your normal supper, man. Not your normal supper. You guys know that it is mango season. Yeah, I guess because everywhere I pass, I see a lot of mangoes being displayed for sale. So yeah, that was what I decided to get this evening for supper. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Fruits are made such that if it is their season, you need to eat them as much as you can before the season passes by, because there are nutrients and health benefits you gain from them as at that season. So anytime it's the season for any fruits, try as much to eat them if they are available. So yeah, I realize it's mango season. Yes, that's what we are eating today, tonight. Not any sophisticated dish, just a normal fruit. Just fruits. Yeah. So let me know, what are you also eating? In your country, what fruits do you have right now? Like what season? How will I even put it? What fruit season it is right now in your country? Here I realize that it is mango. Yep. That's all I'll eat then I sleep. I'm built that way. Have you ever gone on fruit fasting? Have you ever done fruit fasting? Fruit fasting is such that you eat only fruit as your meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Yeah, I've done that for almost a month before, and it cleanses your system. You've never done it before. Okay. okay, me, I've done it before. I've done it before. Yeah. Normally, if you're not doing any hard work, like people who do a lot of physical labor, there are people that sometimes, crave for a lot of carbs in their food because, they need that energy to work. But if you're not doing any grave labor, you can just survive on fruits. And, it helps with your system. It's not always eating cooked food. I will try and see. Okay, it's possible. You can do it. You can do it. Even people do water fasting. They just drink tepid water for the whole 30 days. Yeah, but that one you need some form of stamina. Some form of stamina. Maybe you need to start with food fasting, then you upgrade to that. But then fasting is very good health wise and spiritually. I don't know about spiritually, but then people say spirituality is good, but health wise I know that it's good. Your system becomes, you yourself feel it in your system. So yeah. How I even eating my mango? I like my mango soft so that I do not use knife. I just suck the juice out of it. That's how I like it. But then I have something to show you guys. So I'm waiting for a lot of people to join. Please, if you join, kindly do also like the video for me. Like and share. Like and share. Like it. Like and share. This is how my mangoes are looking like. These are the natural ones. These are not the we have some grafted one also. They are bigger than this. That's why they do it by combining the local mango with a foreign one, or maybe a bigger breed with a smaller one to get a bigger one. So yeah, I'm just eating the local one. When the local one is their season, especially this time I should be in my hometown. I should be in my hometown right now because there will be a lot of mangoes. When it comes to mango season in my hometown, people normally don't even care about food any longer. All they eat is mangoes. For the whole day, you can eat that without eating no cooked food. If they are okay. But here in Accra, you have to buy. In Accra, everything you have to buy. But that place, some of those things are just for free. We can barely hear you. A lot of background noise coming from your camera. Mango for breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can do it. Some people can. A lot of background noise. Okay. Javier Louis. For me, it's very easy for me to do that. Eating only mangoes. Yeah. I don't really care. Maybe you can do it. Yeah, if you have some Indians there too, they can tell you that it's very easy to eat only fruits for the whole day without eating any cooked food. But it's only difficult here in Africa because we love a lot of carbs. Maybe it's coming from a fan. The fan. Okay. It's not just the fan. It's not just the fan, but then my area normally is very boisterous. People are always making noise. Even without the fan, you still hear some noise. But the fan was making so much noise, I guess. Where do you get your protein from when you do fruit fasting? When you are doing fruit fasting, it doesn't mean that you are eating fruit for the whole year, or you've never eaten protein throughout your life, right? That is why it is called fasting. When you are fasting, where do you get, normally when people are fasting, even without eating any food, where do they get the energy from to survive? So fasting is basically desisting from eating something. You understand? So that means at that point in time, you do not need the protein. It was the fun. Oh, okay. It was the fun, okay. That means at that point in time that you are doing the fasting, you do not necessarily need the protein because you've been consuming protein for a very long time. Okay. Okay, nice explanation. Okay. Please like the video. I know if I say I'm waiting for people to join, I know I can be here for the whole time. So I have something to show to you. Okay. So, are you ready to see what it is? I don't know if you have been watching my videos. In some of my previous lives, I've introduced to you guys our locally made fabric, kente, the one used for the fugu or betekari, but this particular one is from the Volta region. We have different types made from different tribes in Ghana. The Ewes also do some. How many mangoes did you buy? There are 5 for 5 cedis. 5 for 5 cedis. Here, can I show you well? Oh, the water shouldn't pour in the room. 5 for 5 cedis. Oh my goodness. I didn't buy much because the people in the market, they don't patronize mobile money. You always have to, and I'm not the type that always carry cash on me, so when I want to buy, you tell me you don't want to receive mobile money. I just buy the amount that my cash can suffice for. So yeah, and I bought some banana also, but then I'm not eating that tonight. That may be tomorrow. So yeah, which one is correct? As I was saying, I think that one is the correct one. So I introduced to you guys some fabrics that are handmade with love from the locals of my hometown some time ago. That's basically the kente fabric. Yeah, in Ghana, kente is produced in the Volta region and also the Ashanti region in the northern part of Ghana also. The northern one is mostly used for the batakari or fugu. Yeah, they call it fugu, but in the Volta region we call it batakari, right? Yeah. So as I introduced to you, yeah, some people have been asking me about it, and eventually someone has ordered, right? Enrique Ramos. ¿Cómo estás, Ramos? ¿Cómo estás? Gracias. You guys, I'm speaking Spanish, man. Spanish girly. ¿Cómo estás? That's the only one I know. And gracias. Thank you. Enric Ramos, where are you watching from? Like the video and drop your flag in the comment section. Let me know where you are watching from, okay? Me, I'm coming at you from Ghana, and basically I want to show you guys something, and I've realized that it's mostly men that watch my video. I don't know the reason as to why. So yeah, as I was saying, the last time I showed you these fabrics, one of you guys ordered for one and requested for um a design to be made out of it. So he gave us the design and we produced it. So yeah, I just want to show it to you so that you guys will know if you too want the same thing. Wherever you are, you can just give us what you want, whether it's a shirt, long sleeve, whatever it is, maybe. Or maybe sometimes we can also show you some of the samples that we have, so you can choose from them. The person just contacted me and I, gave us what he wanted and we did it for him, and we'll be going to post it tomorrow. So I just want to show it to you guys before I do so. I don't want it to go, so I want to show it to you guys. It's a very simple thing made from the fugu fabric called kente in a Ashanti, in Akan language, but in Ewe we call it kete. Me, I'm an Ewe, so I prefer to call it in the Ewe language kete. So yeah, kete fabric. But mostly in Ghana, the main official language apart from English is Twi. So yeah, maybe that's the reason I should say I prefer to mention it. This is what we have here. We have different. You guys have also seen me wearing some dresses in that very fabric. I even posted one, is it yesterday or today? This morning, right? And I have it in pants and in dresses. Just that these days I don't really have a lot of occasions or events that I attend, so my dresses are just there. I don't even wear them. I just wear some, and I'm always in the bush, so you guys know how I've been dressing. So yeah, this is what we have. Are you ready? Are you ready? If you're ready, drop one in the comment section. If you are ready, please like the video. Please, we only have one official language in Ghana. Twi is common language because Akan are plenty in number. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, I know the official language, like the administrative language, is English, right? But then Twi is also kind of like, because everywhere you go, that's the most common. Okay, like you said, the common language, because that is the one that is widely spoken almost everywhere you go, but very common in the Greater Accra region than any Greater Accra and Ashanti region than any. Anyways, yep. And when it comes to the capital city of Accra, we have people from diverse tribes, but we all speak Twi. And even recently, they announced that they will be lecturing students and pupils in Twi. So I guess they are trying to make it an official language as well. Recently, the education minister announced such, if I am not lying. Okay, so this is what we have. In Ghana we have something like Fugu Day and Friday wears. That is when we wear African fabric materials. Okay, so if you're living in Ghana and on those days, you can actually order for this. This is not the normal Fugu. We want to make it somehow contemporary. Okay, that will bring more problems than it is worth. It is better to keep the English. Yeah, okay. I don't want to pay attention to that politics, any government that comes, they want to change something so that, when they are not there, people will say, oh, he did this, he did that, but they don't really consider like a common agenda. I don't even know if Ghana has like a common agenda, like a national agenda that any government that is in power will, continue from where the previous one ended. It's not like that. Everybody has their own projects, and if this one is on a project and is not able to complete it before leaving office, the next person is not going to consider the same project. They will leave it. If it is damaged, they do not care. If money is lost, they don't give a damn. Like, come on. They don't even care. So yeah, the common agenda is looting country wealth. Yeah, just that, politics is just like a game. It's a game. Everyone, you like the fugu. Okay, we have that one too. That one mainly is done by my dad. That's what my dad deals in. But me, I want to do something like contemporary. That's, the Jay-Z's will like it, although it is kind of like a vintage fabric. We bring something, we make something out of it that matches the current, trends. So we made a shirt out of it, which is very nice. We got different colors of the same fabric. So this one will be posted tomorrow to Florida. So anywhere you are, you can do the posting. Okay, we know that the packaging, I don't know if the packaging is too good, but it's just expensive. So I'll still open it and show it to you. You like the fugu? Okay, that's good. I'll still open it. This is just a normal shirt, very simple, because that's how a person likes it. Florida sometimes is so hot as we can have the weather here in Ghana. Sometimes even hotter. I wonder. In the past, I was thinking that when they say the US is always like snowing, like in the Western countries, it's always cold. But I never knew that, I knew they have like very hot season. And if you can see, I like the design. Okay, it's very simple. You can have it in different sizes, but normally we prefer for you to give us, the size, at least your shoulder. Give us the shoulder measurement, because this is actually being made by a local tailor. You give us the designer, we show you samples, then you choose the one you like. So I just want to show it to you before I post it tomorrow. I feel like the fabric is giving, and the style has eaten. Although it's very simple, but it's eating, right? But one thing, this fabric is so thick, because kente is not a light fabric, it's very thick. So that is why we think that making it as shirts is very viable for summer. And it is also good if you want it as like a winter coat kind of. That one can be designed, because it's very thick. It can be also worn during the winter. So that one could be made in a coat form, with sleeves very long, able to cover you very well. And I guess you will love it, because it's giving. I think we've ate. Oh my goodness, I hope it's nice, right? Yeah, I know. I know. I want to try it. I want. Is it good for me to try it? Is it something good? Because I'm not a man, so why do I try? Why do I even try? Am I a man? And moreover, it's so huge. It's not even my size. It's not even my size. So this also I'm wearing. It's another design. Look. Oh my goodness. It's so cute on me. Oh, what do you think? I hope the person doesn't get angry. I hope the person is not watching. Let me take it off immediately. What do you guys think? Let me know. It looks cool. I won't even lie to you. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. The way I'm wearing it, it's already like kind of like winter, and I'm wearing this long sleeve. Yeah, I can wear this in New York City. In New York City, you know, in New York it's full of fashion. You can do your own fashion. Nobody cares. I can wear this way when the weather is not too hot, and then I'll be there. Everybody will be like, "What is this girl wearing?" But I feel like it's giving. You guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Right? I know it's not a good idea for me to wear. It's not a good idea. But I just want to display to you guys to know. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know. I'll give it to the designer to fold it well. To fold it well enough. It's good, man. I know, right? I know. So this is the fabric. This is the fabric we used. So this is the remaining fabric. DC, and the most important thing is an Himalaya, and what's that? DC, and the most important thing is Alhamdulillah, me and me. I don't understand what you mean. I don't understand. Can you explain? The most important thing is how we have not shared it in the field, and not only on Facebook, bro, in the one that is most used by people. Sometimes it's difficult for me to understand, like I can't really decode the message. So this is how the fabric itself looks like. This was the fabric used. That's the remainder. So we have it in different colors. We have the white one, green, whatever color you want. And we can make it into the local fugu also, or butter curry. Please. Anyway, I don't really understand what you mean. DC. What's DC? DC and almost. Anyway. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to show you. I hope the one I'm sending this to doesn't get pissed off because I've shown it to the camera. I just want to do a little bit of marketing before I send it. I don't know if my marketing strategy is good enough. But just trying. Anyways, do well to like the video. Because I've put off my fan, it feels like hell. Say Blaze, when are you coming? When are you coming? When are you coming? Like Angie. So send it to the guy to re-iron it and fold it. Iron. Or maybe I try. And fold it. And we park it. Let me show you another one. I believe we have ladies Ladies, ladies. Different colors. Different colors. When people. Different colors. Oh, July is my birth month. One people. I'll be in Ghana on the 19th of July. Oh, great. July is my birth month. So you're coming prepared for my birthday. As you're coming, guys, this is another fabric. What do you think? Yeah, they are all beautiful. You got a white one to the plain white. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. How are you feeling like right now? As you've been here like for a very long time and you are coming for the first time. How does it feel? What are some of your anticipations? What are some of your anticipations? I know you're just like, oh, you miss your family, you miss home chore. Home chore. If your mom is saying like you're missing your mom, missing your daddy. Tuna. Yep. Happy to visit again. And we got this color too. I'm just showing you the colors that we have. Most of the time, these types, they are always made in multicolored ones. Multicolored. So yeah, if there are ladies here, yeah, these ones can be made into any style of your choice. You know. So if you want the fabric, holla me. My contact is there. My contact is there. Why is this changing color? I didn't want it when I got it back. I guess so. So that is it. Coming to drink Hausa cocoa. Hausa cocoa. Okay. Me, I'm not really a fan of Hausa cocoa. Yeah, there are special places that if I want, they are really nice. Yeah, they are very, very nice. Stunning, especially if made well to suit your kind of body. It looks very stunning. Okay, let me continue with my mangoes. Hausa cocoa. You know, Hausa cocoa, sometimes the way they prepare it, I don't really like it. Maybe I would have to prepare it myself. I prefer that when they prepare it, it has a lot of spices. But normally when they are preparing it, they just heat water, like boiling water, and then they mix the dough and pour it on it. They don't really cook it like to cook very well. So after some of them though, after swallowing, you'll be hearing some, I don't know, some kind of, I don't know how to put it. I don't like that kind of taste after swallowing. So I have special places that I get my Hausa cocoa. The one here, just across the road near my house here, and one at Legon campus. and one at Bema Camp. Those are the 3 places. The rest in Hausa that I taste, normally I just feel very nauseous, and by all means, I'll vomit everything. 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 So I just like it spicy. Lots of ginger, lots of cloves in it, and it makes it tasty. Enrique Ramos. Ramos Enrique. Leave a comment now. Where are you watching from, Ramos Enrique? Enrique. How will I say? You are invited. How will I say it? If it is French, then it's viens au manger la mangue. Viens au manger la mangue. Is mango called mangue? Who is a French person here? What is mango in French? Oh my god. I forgot to know my French, man. So in Spanish, who? Eric, what is this called in Spanish? What is this called in Spanish? So I don't want to eat in you guys your face, so let me just bow and eat. In Spanish too, it's called mango. Really? Oh, okay. Eric, order some of my shirts, okay? Give me your size. I'll send it to you. Order. Enrique Ramos. Ramos is Ramos that's making me think that you are Mexican. After this, my friend will text me, don't be eating in our face during your life. That's why I don't want to eat in your face. You are medium. What's the meaning? Medium. This is one thing about mango. When you are eating it, the fiber always gets stuck in your teeth. And it's not work. After that, you need to be, removing everything. Enjoy. Thank you. Say Blaze. Thank you. Enrique Ramos. What is okay? Are you talking about the shirts? So how many of you are buying my shirt? Okay. He wears medium. Okay. Chinese medium or US medium? Or you say medium is medium. Medium is medium. Well shaped. Locally grown. Full of energy. The right energy needed for your mental and physical health. An empty stomach doesn't necessarily mean a hungry stomach. Sometimes. Do you know that? The stomach can be empty, but you're not hungry. Have you experienced that before? Medium is medium. Yeah, when you go to Tudu, those Chinese and Korean, when you go and buy some medium. Medium. I only ate one. How many mangoes have you ate already? Have you eaten already? Only one. This is the second one. Because I'm talking. And in normal circumstances, like I've finished, like I've massacred all this thing, and I've thrown it away, and I'm doing something else, you know. And because I'm talking. And it's very sweet. Some are not really sweet, but this one tastes so good. And it's been a long time I've tasted some mangoes, so you can imagine. And this is my favorite way of eating my mango. Soft, and I squeeze it to draw the juice out of it. This may not be your way. Okay. Alright, see you later. So when you are buying from Alibaba and Temu, sometimes their medium is different too. Sometimes their medium is different. So most of the time they state the precise measurement for what they mean by medium. Because you know those people, their bodies are smaller normally. Their body type. Temu, Alibaba or AliExpress. The best on the internet, everything you do, sometimes it will be like, oh, that primitive or whatever. Me, I like the primitive. That's why I'm saying that this might not be their way of eating it. Maybe they prefer to use knife and they are cutting it, they are doing I don't have time for all these styles, you know, all these aesthetics. Let me just feel the food with my hands, you know, and give it some appreciation. Thank you. Thank you. But not everybody like it this way. Yeah, I love it this way. It's not only your tongue that is supposed to taste the food, your hands too must. Sometimes some foods, before you eat it, if you're able to use your hands to touch it and feel it, you know whether this food must enter your stomach or not. But because of modernization, when we go to the restaurants, we always want to use the fork and the knife and all these cutleries, and then you put the food in your mouth. It doesn't taste good. But sometimes your fingers, there's some kind of connection. Using your fingers to touch your food. Because your body also has a way of communicating with you. So you know. Number 3. It means I will get mangoes to eat when I come. Yeah, sure. Because they're not coming out by July, they'll be all over. Let me see. Let's say it was around April, May. That was when it was almost everywhere when I was in my hometown. So I don't know. I don't know whether July it will still be there. Avatar. Hello, thanks for joining. Please like the video. If you are invited to my meal, invited you are. These are just normal mangoes, locally cultivated here. If I remove this thing now, you guys will be wondering, why are you wearing kind of like a summer hat in the room? Because I went out with it too. Because the sun is very, very scorching, swelteringly hot outside. It can be really hot and you'll be wondering, hey babe, I love the sun, but when it's too hot, must protect. So that was why I was wearing the hat, you know. Round 3. Yes, round 3. It's like I've not eaten the whole day because very, very late, and I woke up very late. So waking up, and I just went out and I'm coming back. So it's like I wasn't even feeling hungry because I ate late and I slept late. So when I eat at night, sometimes if it's heavy, I have to wait for the food to digest. I don't just go and sleep with it most of the time. So I try to keep awake, move my body for some time before I sleep, because you know the organs in your body too, when you're sleeping, they also have to rest. Do you know that? If you just eat immediately and you go to sleep, you are stressing them out. You are stressing them. So sometimes you may wake up feeling very, very tired. That one is even from experience. It's not from any medical whatever. Understand? Normally, people say that you should eat and wait for some few hours before going to bed. So I try to try that. I even learned that from my grandma. When my grandma was alive, we always have to eat supper or dinner, whatever you guys call it, at 5 p.m. or at most 6 o'clock. We are done eating, and when you eat by that time, it's not like you are going to bed immediately. Sometimes you wait and watch TV, you converse, and you do all sort of things. Hey, those days when these telenovelas came, you go and stay in somebody's room and you'll be watching this for so long, for hours. So you can imagine, everything has digested before you even go to bed. I was there. You were where? Where were you? Rosalinda. Hey. Intidane is crying for Togo. What? Brian, what are you saying? What do you mean? Intidane is crying for Togo. Who is crying for Togo? Ade has a husband in Togo. Me, husband in Togo? No, I don't have a husband in Togo. Available? Of course. Of course. You guys don't even know when that thing was filmed though. That time I went to Togo, I didn't want to film. So I just took pictures. But I don't know what happened. I just took those videos intermittently and I decided to put them together and post it. No, it's not boyfriend, please. No boyfriend. You know that sometimes these things, when you are posting it to get attention, but to get a lot of comments. But unfortunately, these days I get views on my videos because I've not been posting. So really, we shall soon find out, because you cannot be traveling to Togo randomly with any reason. Mabel is single. So what about the monetization? Even when YouTube monetizes you and you are not able to keep up with your views, they demonetize you. If you're not able to keep up with the views and the watch hours, they demonetize you. I don't believe she is. Why? What shows? Have I shown you somebody in my video? I only make videos with people who are my friends, like, and fortunately or unfortunately, I don't really have friends, and the few that I have, they are all male. Most of them are male because me, I'm able to relate to male, like guys more than ladies, because ladies, you know, we like complaints, we like so me, I'm troublesome. I don't want kokonsa. I don't want any hearsay, any grapevine, any rumors, any, like, nothing. So no, you don't have to show me anything for me to know. I don't have to show you anything. At least I have to conk shell. What's the meaning of that? Then we will investigate. Please do. Please do. I wish I have. I'm looking for one. So you can put in your applications. Brenda, you said the last time you were cooking and you told me that you, I don't know, you sent me some of the food. I waited and waited, but nothing came. Nothing was delivered. Why? I was expecting to taste your food. Because that okra soup I saw you cooking, oh my god, I still can't get it out of my mind. Brother says they will investigate. Okay. If I have, I'll tell you, because it's not bad for me to have one. I even want one. I even want one, but I'm not desperate. You understand? But if you know you can't pamper me, don't. I don't like someone who come and do me hey. No. Don't try it. If you know you don't do me hey. No, please. Just be in your corner. Let me be in my own corner. Since the last live, when you were doing the filling, you disappeared to Togo. No, I didn't. But the real deal of okra soup is in Togo. Mine is Obema okra stew style. Mr. Blaze says, we hear you. Why? Okay, no problem. The feeling, that's the one operating the machine. He just, filled the foundation with all of the soil. I was thinking that he would level it, as you said, but he didn't. He didn't level it. After it was done, I asked him to level it, and he was like, no, he can't level it because his machine doesn't do that. If he tries it, he will break all the walls of the foundation. So he didn't. I had to look for some guys to come and do the leveling, and it was very tedious because he just heaped everything up like so tall. If I knew that he wouldn't level it to the normal level, and it would be easier for them top it up than for them to, to come level it, because it was a very tedious job. I have to even help them do it. I had to do it. Sometimes they were not even willing to do it. It was not easy. That man operating the machine, when I, try giving him gestures at least for me to talk to him, like to tell him what I wanted, he will not even budge. Like, he was just busy. He doesn't smile. He doesn't do anything for you to know that he's even listening to what you're saying. He's just a very cruel man. I don't know. Those people operating those machines, I don't know why most of them are like that. They don't, when they're on the machine, it feels like they are in, how will I even explain it? I've never been to heaven before, so I don't know. I don't know whether they feel like they're in heaven or they're, I don't know. I don't know how heaven is, so I don't want to use heaven. But maybe that's their heaven on earth. So why was it not pouring it to normal level from each side? Then you shouldn't have paid him the amount agreed. Sometimes I'm the only one there. I'm the only odd person amongst all these people. So, because most of the time I may not want to encounter any problems because I don't have anyone that defend me. I just, if you think you are doing me, I don't really have a problem. I'll give you the money. You spend it. As for money, is that you spend it, and the next day you are looking for more. You never get satisfied. So I just paid him to go. I don't want his trouble, because it started to be kind of like some kind of altercation between him and I didn't like it. So I didn't want to pay him. So the guy who introduced him to me had to come, and it was becoming something else. So I just said, I'll pay you guys. Take the money, you will spend it. You think you are doing me, but you are doing yourselves. You know very well that machine cannot really do what I wanted to do, but you told me that you can do it, and you came, and I have to incur more cost. So you have to learn to stand on your ground, because what he did, the truck could have done the same by pouring it into those corners. I know. I know. But I pay some people to do it. Like I said, when you give them a job, you first explain what you want, and if they are ready to do what you want, you say. If they are not ready to do what you want, you say bye bye to them, even before they start. Make them know you are paying them. Okay. But that man, the person, I didn't talk to the man himself, but I talked to the guy operating the tipper truck. the one who fetched the sand for me. He knows him, so he negotiated on his behalf with me. So he said he would come and fill it and level it. That was the explanation he gave me. And it was like he doing it is better than me, employing human labor to come and do it. So you tell them the way. Okay. So you tell them way before they even come to the land that you don't want any time wasters. Forget their age or them being men. Tell them you are paying for the job to be done, and if they cannot buy, I will. I'll try and exercise that. I will, Brand. I've been trying, though. I've been trying, but I can do better, It's just that sometimes I trust them too much. I trust them too much, believing that, oh, they can do me no harm. Because maybe sometimes we speak the same language. And if they are not willing to do exactly as you instruct them, then you cannot work with them or pay them. It's your job and your money. Don't encourage any disrespect from anyone. Let them go. Exactly. Brian, are you invited? Mabel, bush girl. If you start begging them, they take advantage of you. Especially if they know you don't know exactly what you're about. That's when they try to take advantage. Because some of the things I don't exactly know how they are done. You understand? Even that day, you were the one who told me that when he feels in, he has to level it. He has to be able to level it to a certain level. The engineer, the old man, you said I should work with the old man. The old man, I've given him the job. He has left the job for his boys, the masons. So at every stage, I try to call him to know what is supposed to be done. But most of the time, he doesn't even pick up my calls. And he's left the thing to the boys. And the boys, the comments that they keep making is that me, in my mind, I have given the job to the old man, but one of the guys feels like he's the one I've given the contract to. And the other guy, his colleague that he's working with, if anything comes up and I talk about it, then the other one will be like, oh, I'm not the one who took the contract. It's this guy that took the contract. I'm like, I'm not giving contract to any of you. He's the old man that I have contacted. Like, he was the one I know is the one in charge, and that was why I came to him, and he says you are the masons that I'm working with. So I don't even know. I told you, but you don't. Yes, it's the old man that I'm working with. It's the old man, but he's not someone who is at one place. He deals with the big contracts and he leaves those ones for his boys. So his boys he's put some of the guys in charge of mine and some others. So if I even try to reach him, he doesn't pick up, or he will not even return the missed calls. You understand? So that's why I'm feeling like I want to even. It's not like I intended to. Guy, I could have worked with him longest time, but when I didn't one time ask him to do something for me. He was just doing me like this. I'll do, I'll not do, I'll do, I'll not do, and he didn't do it. So I didn't even want to work with. But it's because the old man, works with him. That's why. Yes, that's what I want to do, because when I'm trying to get enlightened about some of the things that I don't understand, and I'm calling the old man, he doesn't pick up his calls. Especially when he got to filling the foundation. I was trying to call him the number of trips of sand that I had to buy, but he was not picking up the call. He never picked up. It was just the estimation that his boys gave me. That was what I bought, and it ended up being somehow too much for the foundation. And so I decided to lay one course on it, because the boys that are supposed to level it, they too, people are just Pastor Sempa. Pastor Sempa, Mabel, did you find a boyfriend? No, I haven't. It's long overdue, right? I need to find one. Yes, if he doesn't listen to you or pick your calls, just let them all go and get a new team. As long as you haven't paid all the money, go and get the guys from Togo and they will build for less money. I hope you find a good man from, what's that? Zamunda. Where is Zamunda? Where is that place? I don't even know where that is. Zamunda. I've not found one though. Please find me one. Let him bring a CV. That video that I posted, no, everybody thinks that I found a boyfriend. I intentionally did the voiceover like that. I intentionally did the voiceover like that. And you guys all were exaggerating in your minds. You were imagining things. If I were a big creator, like, I would have made headlines. I would have made headlines with that post. But unfortunately, I didn't even get views on them. My phone is. I'm trying to fix. Haven't you seen Coming to America? Zamunda. No, I've not watched. Wakanda, a mythical place. Wow. No, I've not watched. Oh, why is my thing behaving like that? It's okay now. Hey, the whole place is very, very hot. If I tell you what I did in this room, you guys will wonder. You'd be marveled, man. I came and changed my fan. And I changed it myself. The old one that was there when I came, everything got dismantled before I came. I don't know what happened. So I had a spare one there. It's not even a real fan. I just climbed the table and a chair, put it on top, and I fixed it. But the regulator is not well fixed. That's why it's at the high level. It was making that much noise. You guys, can you imagine? Because I needed to fix it urgently because the place was hot. It's not that I'll go and be looking for an electrician. Because I came at night. So I fixed it that night. I'm like, wait, which electrician? I did electricity in physics, so I can fix it. So Blaze is the last one. Brenda, where are you? Samunda. Don't tell me you just left the live again. No, the last time I left the live, it was because my phone went off. No, most of the time it's because of my phone. You understand? Most of the time it's my phone is not well charged. That is why sometimes you just, before you realize I'm off, it's because my phone is off. Yes, I'm here. I'm here. I was hiding someone from you. From where? In this room? Oh, Brian, how can you say that? Brian, you didn't come early. I have something to show you, brother, and you must patronize, okay? This dress, this is the style, but I don't know why it's coming up. I have something to show to you. It's for sale. You can order. I have different fabrics of the same kind, the same texture. This is kente or kete. So please, give me your size and I'll do one for you. But you have to give me big money. Brother, are you there? You were hiding someone from us. Brandon, where are you? I wish someone were here that I'm hiding. Nobody is here. Nobody. I'm here alone. Anytime I'm here alone. If someone is here, I'll definitely let the person join the video. Which kente is this? This one is from the Volta region, Agbozume. Click on. At the site? No. No, I wasn't hiding anybody. It's because my phone went off. My phone. You know, at the site, there's no electricity there. At the side, there's no electricity there, and where I charge my phone is farther away from that place, so most of the time my phone goes off. So if you're watching and abruptly everything goes off, just know that it's because of my phone, but not because I'm hiding anything from you. There's nothing to hide. After all, why should I hide? If it's a husband that I've found, it's not a crime. I'm old enough to have a husband. I'll gladly come and show them to you. But for social media's sake, I may not show my husband if I get one. Because this small life that I I was doing, people can say things and it will get to me and I'll stop coming live. So you can imagine. I tried looking for such, but I never found one. So I always use a normal power bank, and that one too, you know, it just charges for a while and it goes off also. Oh, that's why I scared you. Coco Mama went to Nyabuhanze. I just saw this guy. Is it JP Podcast? JP Podcast was doing a podcast about some two ladies that Mara built a house for, and later Mara is requesting for the house back or something, and it's because of Coco Mama. Like a lot of me, I just saw the title. I don't really waste time on watching those. I watch people that I like their style of vlogging. Like their style is something that, you know, appeals to me. Or is that a correct English? That resonates with me. Or so I don't know. I've not seen her there. I like to watch travel vlogs because that's what I'm interested in. All these podcasts, if it is not spiritual podcast, I don't really like to watch it. If it's not something talking about how to keep your body sane, like, you know, work on your inner being, those kind of things, those are the things I listen to when it comes to podcasts. You, of course, why are you scared they will treat you like Mara? Those people, I believe that they do those things for views. So Mara and co, and it's like for them, every aspect of their life is online. Like they don't really care. That is what they want people to see about them. And they have the stamina for that. It's not everybody that has the stamina for that. That can, stand people talking about them, saying all sort of things about them. I'm not yet at that level because me, I'm extremely emotional. And I'm just now trying to work on those things about myself. Things that doesn't really make sense to you, like you think that they are trivial to you, those are the things that really gets to me. So, and they can make me like ponder on them and for so long, and they'll keep worrying me. But I'm trying to grow out of that. Trying, working on myself to know that those things, they are just my experiences stocked up in my memory, but they are not really me. So he never requested a house. Let me see. He never requested a house back. That's the Mama Ann house that they've built in 10 days. That house that they built in 10 days? Is it Brian or whatever? Coco Mama went there and sat in that same house, discredit Mara and saying that the living room is too small. She's not serious. Why is it that she didn't come and build some for them when they were in need? Okay, then she didn't try. I didn't really wait to listen. I just, read the headline and the intro. Because, those things, they don't really interest me. That kind of Kokonsa podcast, I don't like them, so I do not like those Kokonsa podcasts. So and she kept saying, oh wow, and she kept saying they scammed money from the house and they kept a lot of money for themselves. Now when Marwa sent police to arrest Coco Mama, they were hiding her, so they got arrested. Wow. Really? So the people, Mama Ann and Co, were hiding Coco Mama, so they arrested Mama Ann and Co. Oh, really? Okay. No, they are saying they don't want so Mara should come and demolish it. Are they serious? Do they know how much it costs to build even a single room? Simply because now they think they are also YouTubers. They don't know. They think that it's easy like that. Sure. If you don't have, how will I say it? YouTube is not for the weak. Simply, anyway. If you don't have that kind of charisma, okay, don't think that anybody will even a fly will perch on your video. So they better keep that house and stop listening to people. They are YouTubers and people will donate donate scare. They think that those Mara Eko, they are blessed though. They have some kind of different kind of blessings. So the fact that people donate to them doesn't mean that you too, you start YouTube and people will start donating to you. Share. It doesn't work like that. Everybody with their own kind of blessings and destiny. Those people are made for that. And they think they also share. Exactly. A good question you asked now. Why didn't she build them a bigger house? Yes. So now the agenda is they are claiming to want the house Mara built demolished. Are they crazy? because anything they build, they find wrong, they cannot speak against it because everyone tells them Mara built them a house. I would like to know too. Let's talk. I would like to know too. Let's talk. Gigabyte World. Welcome, Gigabyte. So they are tired of the mantra that everyone reminds them not to disrespect Mara and his family. Yeah, I understand that part. I understand that part. If someone ever help you in one way or the other, you are kind of like indebted to that person. I don't know. That's how I feel. And in everything you do that involves that person, you need to be very careful. I mean, that's how I feel about people helping me. That is why if I have my own way, if I have my own way, like absolutely, I wouldn't accept things from people, because in a way I feel like I'm indebted to the person. No, they are tired of, okay. Trevor Williams. Hi Williams, welcome. Even now, the whole family reacts against Mara and his family. The Mama Ann and Co. Is that not the same place that Brian comes from? Is Brian not part of that family? Sorry, I'm scratching my scalp so much because of the heat. You know the kind of hair I have. Is this nyama nyama hair? This one that I made the other time at the side is the same thing I'm carrying. So it's been almost 2 weeks. And the heat here, not easy. Help me cover it. Accept what people give. There is no need to feel guilty. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's true. And in this world today, there's no way that you can live like an island in one way or the other. At a point in time, you will need the help of someone. So even the richest person on earth, at a point in time, I guess, needed help from someone. Yeah, even with this Epstein files that they were talking about, they said at one time Bill Gates visited that man in his whatever. That is his island. What is it called? They read something like he went there for money, also for help. So even the richest man on earth needs help at a point in his time. No, Brian is from a different family, but I wouldn't be surprised they are related, as it is a village connected with extended family. Okay, because that Brian is always with Maura. But that house that they built in 10 days, I thought, I was thinking that it was for Brian and his family. Anyway, I didn't really watch the whole thing. Me, I normally saw it on Instagram, because those videos are long. I just read through the title and I'm gone. When I see their pop-ups on my timeline, I normally read their titles, then I leave it. But if it's only when they are traveling that I want to watch how they are creating their travel videos, how they do it. you know. Now me too, I'm stuck at one place. No traveling. Always in the bush. Maybe. Maybe. Sometimes I feel like maybe I shouldn't have started that project. I was thinking that that thing is something that's, oh, I was just coming to do a small house. I'll finish soon. Okay, I have the money and I can finish it up and then I can go back to my V. Oh no, it's not something like that though. The contingencies are something else, you know. The contingencies involved in doing something like that. Roland country boy. Oh my god, this thing is worrying me. What kind of style is this? I'm wearing it. Why pulling up? Roland country boy, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. Whether you accept what people give you, especially if you know that you are wrong and you know they are speaking the truth, you will always be feeling guilty because every one of us has a conscience. Of course. Of course. Like me, when I first came to Accra, I was still with my uncle, and my aunt was always taking care of me, both my uncle and my aunt. My aunt can go to work and come and give me all the money that she has. The aunt that I went for her birthday celebration the last time, the very slim one, she can go and do very tedious labors and come and give me all the money. And then sometimes, maybe, the money is not enough for the two of us, but she'll give me all so that I can get food. Then she, you know, may not even eat anything. She's a seamstress, but then, I don't know. She doesn't like doing the seamstress. She likes doing other things. I don't know why she doesn't like sewing. That would have been better for her, but she doesn't like doing that. So now that I feel like this is the time for me to be supporting her, and most of the time I'm not able to, I feel so guilty, and it really gets to me that what I do for her is not enough, because when she had very little, she could spend everything on me. Everything. Like, she doesn't care if she will go hungry. She can just give me all she has for me to be okay. So that's why the Bible says when a person do anything wrong to anyone, it keeps a coal of fire on their head. That means that their conscience bother them and they are going to be feeling guilty as very true. Ranana. Ranana, hello. Longest time. Hope you are doing well. And since you know that what they say you did and you know different, and you know different in your heart that you are not guilty of it, you will not feel guilty. No way, because you know you are innocent. So when you are innocent, you. Trevor Williams, all free, you are getting dressed. All free, you are getting dressed. I'm not getting dressed though. This one was what I went out with. I actually went out to town, and when I came back, I decided to start this video. Brian Nana Brimpon, please, are you not patronizing my shirt? Nana, oh, please, I have a shirt for you. I have a shirt for you. Are you still there? Oh, no one is there. Nana, oh. Nana, oh, where is he? Nana, oh, please. Anytime you join, scroll back and see this. you have to order by force by fire, by force by fire, and I'll you know shape it to you by force by fire. You need to order, okay? different different colors, but most of them are multicolored like this, but of different colors, okay? I got a whiter one called Easter Sunday. I have this time too, so please, you have to order by force by fire. A shirt for you, a simple shirt for you, Nana. Oh, and bra Nana. Okay, you have to give me a lot of money for it. Lots of money. I'm not a good marketer, I guess. Bra Nana. So please, I'm waiting for you. Okay? But the problem is I have too much that I don't even wear. That is the problem. I know, right? I don't. I have too much that I don't even wear. Lots of new clothes, Mabel. Doesn't matter. Please still buy this one. This one is African wear. Those ones that you have are Western wears. This is African wear, and you know that it's declared that every Wednesday is for fugu. You don't necessarily have to wear fugu. You can wear a contemporary fugu fugu fabric style, okay? So please, whether you have more than enough or not, this one is by force by fire, because ladies are not on my channel. A lot of ladies are not there. It's only men, and men too, they don't like all this, but you must whether you have too much or not, you still have to. Pinko, go, pinko. I'm coming. Where is my this thing? Pinko, whether you like or not, don't go. Both African and Western, I'm always cycling the constant ones, and I wear ones I wear, and the new ones are stuck in the closet. Please wear the new ones. Eh? Sorry about what I meant to say. That's you. Trevor Williams. Okay. I don't know what you want to say. You can repeat yourself. You can repeat yourself. I need to do some neem oil to treat my scalp, right? Why are you keeping the new ones rather and wearing the old ones? Why? I've made up my mind. I will not buy clothes again. For me, when I buy the new one, that's what I wear. And the old ones are stuck somewhere. And I always feel like, oh, I don't have it. And when you go out and you see something that you still want to buy. Like impulse buying. I only see just my chart. No one else is seen on my side. Ah, really? No one is seen on your side? How is that possible? What I meant to say is that once you are innocent, you will be feeling free in your heart and your conscience. Yes, okay, yeah, I understand. If you are innocent, you feel free. But sometimes you can be innocent, but then the things that people are saying about you, you know that those things are not true. You still feel like, ah, why are they saying all these things about me? You understand? I'm feeling hot. If I switch on the fan, you guys will see that you cannot hear me because the fan is very, you know, noisy. I don't know why you can only see your chat. So there even there's even one nice boo that my auntie made special for me, and I've never worn it. I see them all the time. I understand, Branana. It's normal. It's very normal. Is everyone the chats from the continent Africa? Just curious. Is everyone in the chats from the continent of Africa? You're curious. I don't know. I'm not sure. Brad Nana O is not in Africa, but he's Ghanaian though. It shows only 2 people. Right now it's only you. It's not even up to 2 people. It's just you. Yeah, one person has joined again. Yeah, please guys, if you join, like the video. Like, we are about ending. We'll end soon. It's not that I don't want to wear them, but I need some special occasion to wear those too because it's expensive. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. No problem. I see the chat is low. Yeah, you are the only person, brother. Okay, Ronald Country Boy. Oh, okay, no, yeah, I see the chat is low. Okay. Yeah, because only one person. People have left. What I meant to say is once you know when people accuse you of something wrong and you know deep in your heart you did not do them, your conscience will be free from what they say you did. Okay, Trevor Williams. Please, Trevor, where are you watching from? Let me know where you are watching from. Are you using a translator or something? So what happened to all those people you used to get on here? You need to contact YouTube. They are killing most channels. Yes, so yes, because I changed my name. One reason I'm doing this live today is that, right, the Zen Yashoda I was using, I actually brought it back to Mabel Trust because, someone wanted to transact a business with me before I changed the name to Zen Yashoda. So the person wasn't really sure if I'm still the one, and he was feeling like there's something fraudulent. That was why I changed it back to Mabel. I don't really want to use my real name on my channel, right? I want to use something else that doesn't involve my name. I'm not comfortable using my name, Mabel. So yeah, it doesn't really resonate well with me, like talking about the channel. Okay, I just want it to be me Mabel, but my channel, no. I don't want my name to be attached to my channel. So that was why I changed it to. The original name is not Mabel. The original name of the channel is Pinky B. Pinky B, it was the viewers that were saying that, oh, like, it's difficult for them to search and everything. That's why I changed it to. But still, since I changed my name, like, I don't even feel like this channel is mine any longer. Not like that. Pyn. Pyyn. Zen. Zen is my name. Yashoda is. They are all my real names, but not official names. You know, it's only people around me who know that name for me. So I prefer to use that for my channel. My official name is Mabel. Zen means peace, and Yashoda means fame and glory. It's a Sanskrit name. Then create a new one. Growing a new channel. Growing a new channel. Growing a new channel. Chai. Oh, that's one. That Pinky. You know, when I was creating the channel, I wasn't creating it to do YouTube or anything, no. It was just something like, and because I wanted to watch videos on YouTube, you have to have a YouTube channel. You understand? Before you can watch videos on YouTube. So I created it. It was just to watch videos. It was later that I saw that, oh, you can post yourself on the channel. You know, that was why I started, when I started posting. And later I realized that, oh, I have to change my name. You understand? Is I've changed my name several times, but my subs and views remain the same, which is hardly zero. Okay. Okay. So the purpose, when I was creating the channel, I was not even creating it with the purpose of coming to post videos on it. So I just put something there. The pinky is just because people feel like I love wearing pink, and then they just normally call me Pinky because of I like. I just used that to open the channel, not because I wanted to post. It was later I said I wanted to, and I'm like, I want to change the name because even people were not resonating with that name. So now it became a problem. What name to actually use if I want to use it for business, right? And riding horses and shooting guns and partying till still get 0 views. Oh my god. YouTube is something else. If it were on TikTok, we'd have gotten a lot of views. Yeah, I started with TikTok. TikTok. Yeah, normally I started this just for fun. Oh. TikTok, I started for fun. When I realized that most people from my office were watching, my bosses were watching, and when I go to office, they start making comments. Hey, is that Mabel? Hey, Mabel doesn't like talking. So immediately, me, I stopped. I stopped doing it because it's like they are seeing a different personality. There was an I gave this race girl, half Russian, half Ghanaian, and she had very similar name to yours as Pinky, and that's how I found your channel. Oh, she went to Canada to study. She was in Legon. Wow, interesting. That was how you found my channel. Interesting. 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 So you are now a TikToker. I'm saying that even before YouTube, I was doing TikTok. For people that I know to come and join. When people I knew, When people I know, especially my bosses from the office started watching and making comments, I ran because TikTok, what I was doing, I don't know how to dance. I said I was dancing on TikTok. Come and see. Come and see. It was fun, man. Yes, I used to watch your vlogs during COVID. Aww. On TikTok. COVID, is it 2020 there? 2020 crowd, I didn't have. Do you know you could run TikTok, both TikTok and yeah, I know, but I guess I need two phones, right? Or maybe I have to use um those streaming platforms. StreamYard. Yeah, I know. You know, I can do Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. But Facebook, TikTok, because a lot of I don't know why I have a problem with people that know me. People that know me watching me. I don't know why I have a problem with that. Like people who have known me from when I was little, even from wake up till now. The most of them are on Facebook and on TikTok. That's why I really can't try. I really but right now Facebook is the place that people are making the most money right now. But me, I'm just thinking about people. What people will say. What social media is not like that. If you are thinking about people, that means you cannot do it. That's why I'm always hiding on YouTube because a lot of people that I know, they are not here. But I love TikTok and Facebook though, because those places is easy to get views. Although it's not like easy, but they are easier. Yeah, but it will pay you for one effort than doing multiple efforts. Yeah, if you want to post on Facebook, TikTok, it's the same video that you post there, but most of the time you post the long form on YouTube and then you post the short ones on Facebook and TikTok, because most of uh, um, TikTok videos, the short forms work better, even though these days they do a lot of long form videos on TikTok, but then short forms work better. By YouTube, normally when you do long form, it's more lucrative. That is why you are doing it for money, 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 money. So yeah, Viglo had always pushed me to post on Facebook. Maybe someone should create for me a Facebook channel from the US and a TikTok channel from the US and hand it over to me. Maybe if I want to post a short there, I'll send it to the person to post. I'll do it for a while, then I take it over. Take over it or take it over, whatever. Everything is for money. See, if I had entirely depended on YouTube for money, maybe I would have gone. No, I wouldn't say depressed. I don't know. TikTok is banned in the US. No, it's not banned. They tried banning it, but then they brought it back. Mr. Roland, is TikTok banned in the US? Let me find out. Please hold on. Don't go. Hello, brother. I will say you've left us again abruptly. TikTok and yes, it's not banned. They tried banning it last year. I guess that was in December or or November or so. But they didn't ban it, like Trump brought it back again. Mm. And that time they took African Tigresses, like a lot of people's accounts, and they were complaining online, but then later they brought it back. Yes. So please, I want someone to create me a TikTok account based in the US. Sir Roland Country Boy, please. I hope you can do that for me. You can create stuff for me so that I can post my short videos. I'll be posting them there. You know, because when they banned it, people were using VPN to still run it. Okay. Yeah, same thing is happening in China. Although YouTube is banned there, a lot of Chinese people use VPN to still get access to YouTube. And there are a lot of these days, I don't know, when I open my YouTube, I get a lot of Chinese content, and China is extremely beautiful. Oh my god. At a point I felt like, oh, I want to relocate to China and stay in some city B that real estate is very, very not expensive, very affordable. But then I was thinking, do Chinese people allow immigrants in their country? I'll post them on YouTube. It still pays. Yeah, I'll change my YouTube name, oh, please. When I change, please still come and watch, because see, I want to start my travel videos again, because my mind was that, oh, let me concentrate on my project. But that project has, taken me two two good years, and I'm still at nothing. So yeah, YouTube is just like business. If it were a real business that I'm doing, will I, put it on hold to say that I'm going to do a building project before I'll continue? I'll just be doing both hand in hand. But one thing is too is that I do not want to vlog my project. Although I have a lot of videos on my projects, like lots of videos on my project to post. But I feel like I want to finish the I post. But that one doesn't really make sense. If it were real business, if oh yes, I'm here, but I work on a job and I'm old, so you will have to educate me. Serola said you're old. How old? How old? 50. If it's 50 is not old. 50 is still young. It's still young. 50 plus or 60. Oh yes, I'm here, but I work on a job and I'm old, so you would have to educate me on how to open up the channels on your behalf. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I don't know if I need a phone number. That means I need a US number. If I need a phone number, then I need a US number to do that. Okay, but you don't need to be in America to have those channels. You can do it from Ghana. No, TikTok doesn't pay Ghanaians. You understand? So unless the channel is based in countries that TikTok pays their creators, that is when you can get paid on TikTok. That's why I'm requesting for the channel to be based in the US. So with that one, when I post on it, I can earn money. Good, 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 good. Or it needs to do something quick. One moment. Good. All right. I am your grandfather's age. Sir Roland says I am your grandfather's age. 58. Oh, 58 is so very young. still young, you still have the energy. The energy. Okay. Open Wise or Revolt account. Open Wise or Revolut. What's that? Branana. Brain Paul. What is that? King, so what's that? King of Kings. Welcome, King of Kings. I am what's up your grandfather's age? Okay. Okay. No, you can request to be paid as an international person on there, and you pay the taxes in your home country instead of them faking the taxes and paying you. TikTok doesn't pay Ghanaians. So Ghanaians, the way they earn on TikTok is by brand endorsements or for them doing their own business on TikTok. This if it were TikTok that I did this live, I'll get a lot of people requesting to buy. And that's one thing I love about TikTok. One thing I love about TikTok, you do business there. TikTok and Instagram, when you advertise anything there, you get a lot of, and Facebook also. When I post things for sale on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, I get a lot of feedback. Those are virtual bank accounts to receive your payments. You know, one thing I know is that TikTok, you can receive gifts from people. With that one, they'll be in your account. That one I've received some before. Alright? But TikTok itself paying you as a creator, unless you are based in a country that they pay their creators. They don't pay Ghanaians. They don't pay Ghanaians. So another reason why I concentrated on YouTube. Payment comes with foreign card. Okay, I'll do the research. Okay, I will research about it. Macquarie. Those are okay. It's 2 hours already. 2 hours already. Let me check the time itself. So guys, should I drop all my, if I drop, please watch the videos I've created about my project. Should I drop them or I should go outside and create no videos? Like, I'm planning that I don't want to post those videos now. I want to keep them till I'm done with my project. But the problem is that they are occupying a lot of space on my phone. You know, my camera is damaged, so I don't even have a camera right now. So that is one problem. But I've also realized I cannot wait and say that till I finish the project, because the way I was thinking that the thing will be done, that is not how it goes. This building project, it comes with a lot of things that it's not easy like that. Ronald Country Boy, I like when you do lives. Really? But I don't know. Anytime I want to do live, let me this, okay? People don't know, but anytime I want to do live, I don't know. These days, I'm not too comfortable. Although I'm gonna be laughing, but there's a kind of nervousness when I want to start. I don't know. I do not know. Well, what's the point of making videos and not posting them? I'm just keeping them so that when I'm done, I just post them back to back. But that one day it will take maybe it will take years. Okay. Yeah, not necessarily. For now, I just want to keep it that way so that when it gets to a stage and I'm comfortable with that stage, that's okay with this one. Yeah, I don't really have too much to worry about. Then I post them. Post them and set the times they go out, like premiere, so they all get uploaded and then you queue it up there. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get a camera so that the days that I'll not be doing anything about the project, or I don't have anything to do, then I'll just go outside and vlog. Those days that I was doing the live, mm, I get a lot of views on my live videos, but then not the pre-recorded videos that I post. I could get 10,000 views per live, and I could get 100 subscribers just from one live. Oh. And I was getting a lot of attention. I was getting a lot of attention too, and I was becoming overwhelmed too, because the people would be coming to my DM and be saying all sort of things. And then I'll become confused, and I keep asking myself, but okay, if you say you want views and now people are watching you and you are getting overwhelmed, then what do you want? Why are you here? Then why are you here? What did you do wrong? It's when I changed the name. I changed the name back to Mabel. Were they asking for your only fans? Then they are your fans. Hmm. I don't know. Me, I said I want views, and when I'm getting the views and the attention too, I don't know what has been happening to me. A part of me doesn't really like it, and a part of me also wants it. What is that? What kind of contrast is that? I do not understand. So I'll be asking myself, but Mabel, why are you here? Why are you here? Tell me. These days have OnlyFans. So the boys always assume every girl on social media is there. Oh really? And you were saying that I should open a what did you say? Is it Revolut account or what is that? Some people will come and be asking, hey, what is the purpose for you being on social? Are you really doing it? What are you doing it for? Are you doing it for the attention? What kind of question is that? That attention is money, you know. Even those who created the social media platforms, they created it for our attention. It is the attention that generates the income. So why are you asking me such question? You're doing it for the attention. Of course, it's for the attention. Of course, it's for the attention. If you're not getting the attention, then why? Mm? Why do you think that people will be pleading that please subscribe to my channel, please watch my videos, please do this, please do that? It's because they need the attention. The attention is currency. Mm? Attention is currency. Not even only on social media. A lot of the girls are into those websites and live scam sites, so they use the regular YouTube and Instagram. It's a fan base, and then they redirect them to their private channels. Okay. Seriously, me, I got introduced to OnlyFans by a colleague in my office. Okay, so later, do you know what? I just posted I've even put some of my vlogs there, but it doesn't upload the vlogs. Don't upload. So fans, they said it's for whatever. But me, I'm not ready to go and put, because if my husband finds out, I'll not get the husband again. So I don't want to go and do that. If I open OnlyFans, I'll go and put normal vlogging, village village lifestyle over there. Social media is great for making money to better lives. Roland Controver is how is it? Maybe I'm not really putting in the effort. It's true. I'm not doing anything. I've not really been consistent after those my trip to Mali and Burkina. That was the only time that I was serious. After that, when I came, that was it. I diverted my focus to something else. I didn't really, you know, think that I could really make money on on social media. So I wasn't really into it. But the lives, when it's finished, you can drop it up and re-upload as short videos to get more views. Okay. OnlyFans is for people without a personality. Mabel Mabel, personality is a currency. No, you have not been consistent. Yes, I've not been consistent for a very long time. Since after my trip from it. That was it. Only one country. Hmm. That was it. And one thing is that, you know, YouTube is such that especially if you want to do travel vlogs, you need to invest your own money first before, when people start getting to know you and watching your videos, before you can make that money back. But me, my mind wasn't like that. I'm like, ish, I'm not going to use my hard-earned money to create videos and post it on YouTube. So I realized that if you are thinking like that, this is real business, you know. You need to invest your money first before you can make money. That's one thing about it. That's one thing about it. But my mind wasn't like that. Mm-mm. I'm like, wait, let me use my money. I can't use all my money to buy plane tickets. Let me use my money to put up this project, but mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's good to make money, but not good for people to be selling themselves out there. I don't support that either. It has created a trend that most women are all now doing without shame. Is degenerative. So you mean a lot of people are on, but the way you like eating, you should do vlogs and food. Okay, I'll try that. Hmm. I like to show you when I'm eating. But are you guys interested in that? Because even after my live eating, in fact, that's why I said I'll not listen to people I know again. People I know will come to my WhatsApp and be like, you too. So this thing you are eating too, you are using it to make life. What kind of life is that? I'll be like, My problem is I listen to people too much. I love when you talk your country and when you're doing chores. Oh, okay. I told you to shadow some people and copy their style and put your ideas to modify it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It doesn't mean that I'm copying them, right? I have videos that I've replicated from people. But I'm like, when I post this, people who really watch those people will know that I've copied. It's like copy. See. And now this vlog travel thing is just like copy because a lot of people have traveled to these countries that you want to travel to. And right now, I'm planning that I want to go to the Despite Car Museum. But I'm also like, okay, a lot of people have gone there already and they have shown it already. So what do I want to show? Sometimes that's how I feel, and I'm like, okay. But then my experience will be different from others, right? The way I'll present me going to experience that place will be different from other people's, you know, presentation also. You improve it. Yes, that's what we even, there's no need to reinvent a wheel. You improve it. You fill the gaps. That's what you also do when you are doing academic projects also. We just build upon what people have done already, and then if there are gaps, we try and find solution for those gaps. But you guys also say that I'm not interested when I create vlogs. So my dad was like, I laugh too much when I'm creating vlogs. same person will say that I frown too much, I don't smile. But when I'm laughing too, they'll be like, you laugh too much. Normally, normal me, I'm just quiet and I'm just in my one corner. But when I have my camera, I laugh a lot. I don't know where the laughing comes from. And you will have your own viewers and subs. It's the knowledge you share with the video, not just the content. You need to give more information about the place from your research. Okay, and also I should be able to, connect with others and interact with them, those who are already indigenous of that place, to share more information from their own perspective, not just what I've read about that place online, because anybody can read that, But then when you find an indigene and you are open enough, you actually get more information. Unless there's a language barrier, that is when you need that much research. But then you always need a basic research about the place. The place that I did a lot of research when I was going was Mali. And mind you, I went there because that trip was fully, I didn't spend a dime going there. That was why I went there. I didn't spend no money going there. Where I slept, what I eat, everything was catered to. So that was when I came back and I have to spend money on subsequent videos. I got stuck. You understand? I got stuck because that one was not my money. Was not my money. I did a lot of research. Although I didn't read everything, but I did enough. The basic ones. Oh my god. And I really enjoyed that place. Love the way the people live. They're just content. But they're hardworking also. Just that there's not too much money there when you compare that to Cote d'Ivoire, because my Togolese brother, he's a chef, so he traveled from these francophone countries from one to another. He always gets contracts. So anytime he was telling me that comparing that place to Ivory Coast, when you work in Mali, they pay you less, but then you tend to save a lot of money than when you are in Ivory Coast. They pay you more than how much they pay you in Mali, but then in Ivory Coast, you tend to spend all of your money because everything there is expensive. It's expensive, but then he still left Mali to go to that place. That's now he's complaining. Mali, they pay you less, but then you still save. You can save money. But Ivory Coast, they pay you. You'll be doing about, they are paying you. Difficult to save. Okay, let me see. Your village content is better content for Westerners like me. Okay, it's so relating to watch. Okay. Okay. Because I started creating village contents because I found out that my audience, they relate to those contents more, and they even request, because my number is there. Some of them request. That's why when I went to my site, I didn't go and rent at any, like, there are places that are nice that doesn't really look like village. I could go and rent there, but I intentionally went to rent that madhouse to show you like the village life. But that one too, I was getting a lot of trolls, so that's why I stopped. People just come and look at the retarded life that you are living. You're working in the bank, you stop the bank work, look at the room you are living, look at oh my god. And it was making me feel like, I don't know how to put it. Did I make a mistake? It made me think a lot. Because right, you see, my last video was when I went to the church in the village, and since then I never posted any village contents from my sites again. That madhouse was not, it's not too convenient for me, but just because of the intent to create village vlogs, that was why I went for that madhouse. And people were coming at me, and those people don't really understand the reason why I was doing it. That's why people abroad don't want to see malls and restaurants. Those in Ghana aren't the ones watching because they don't have data mostly. You should shadow Tatiana Haina, Stella Chanelli. These girls show local things. Okay. Okay. Tatiana normally cooks. I don't really watch her, but she normally does cooking vlogs. New subscriber here to say I love your channel. I am just 2 subs away from 50 milestone. Aww, you'll get it soon. Congratulations and thanks for subscribing. Slides Cash Talk. Okay. Slides Cash Talk. Thanks for joining. Am I reading well? Oh, my eyes. Oh, my eyes. Please forgive me. The thing is so far away and the fonts are very small. The fonts are small. So let me try and clean this thing. First and foremost. Hello from Tokyo, Japan. Oh my goodness. Zen Yoga from Tokyo, Japan. Okay. West Province. Wow, interesting. Welcome to Ghana from Japan. I learned Zen Yoga is from Japan. It's Japanese people that normally participate in that form of yoga. Is it true? Japanese and the Chinese. Stella was showing exactly places in Volta region which you have access to do. Also, check out the places. Where are you from? I'm from Ghana. Okay, Branana. Okay. Branana. Yeah, it's just I'm not willing to invest my money. But I think I have to. I think I have to. In the beginning, I have to use my own money for all this content, travel content. The annoying part is that when you use your money to travel, like do this content and people don't watch, that would be very. But you know, I don't have to think that way. First of all these people at a point had to invest their money before they started getting the views. So I think I also have to do so. The refusal to do so is also, you know, detrimental to my channel. Because from the onset, I told myself that no, I'm not going to use my money. If not, maybe someone I know somewhere wants to sponsor me to visit where they are or anything. I'm not going to create a vlog. Or if the need doesn't arise for me to travel somewhere and use that opportunity to vlog, then I'm not just using my money just because I want to vlog. I think that wouldn't work. It wouldn't work that way. You still have to, but the videos still make money forever, not just once. I know, but then in the beginning, Okay. Yeah. For now, we have to work. We have to work on. I need to sift the channel, the videos there, mm, and decide on the name that I want to use once and for all, and start creating the vlogs, because I've been postponing this too much, and time and tide waits for no man. We just have just a brief, you know, time on this earth, and if you want to do something and say, keep saying I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it today, do it tomorrow, time is passing by. You know, we're just living here briefly, and we will be dead for so long. We'll be dead for so long that we are even living here. So we want to do something in this lifetime. I just, just have to do it. You just don't have to be like, baby, postponing it, procrastinating. No, this is what you want to do. Just do it. Now, I've used that thing as some god. If I don't do my house, I'm not creating vlogs. But who thinks that way? Nobody. You are a woman, so you already have a head start to succeed in social media. Roland Country Boy, really? I feel like I don't really have, all these girly things that people do. I don't really have those kind of vibes. Like, it feels awkward if, I know I just have to be myself, but then sometimes when I do some of the things, I feel like, oh, this is looking so cringy, man. This is cringy. This no, this is not moi. I don't really have some vibes, My vibes are sometimes even myself, I watch and I'm like, oh, what kind of vibe is this, man? What is this, man? A woman. Okay. Yes, but I'll try. That's why I advise you to keep your job and do it as side hustle. At least you had money to fall back on. Hey, Jesus. They call something mid-age crisis. I don't even know if mine was mid-age crisis, because was I in mid-age? Mine was just, I don't know what crisis was that. I was just restless. You don't have to do those girly videos. Check out Nahana, a female travel YouTuber. Okay. Just as in my life, my audience are men. Just as in my life, the people I'm really, really close to, that I can, if something is worrying me, I can talk to them. They are all male, and my audience too are male. Sarah Roland, he says, your audience are 99% male, and we just sit and listen to you ramble on your lives for hours. Oh my god. I know. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. Because most of the times I don't even prepare for any topic. I just come live, hoping that, oh, lots of people will come and be dropping comments that I have to be responding to. But these days it's not like that. These days you don't get that. So South Africa, LJ, South Africa. Oh, they said, Ghanaians in South Africa, how will I even put it? They are back in Ghana, right? I have to find out. I have a brother there. I don't know whether he's also back. I don't know whether whatever they are doing to them affected him also. You look like the Koi people. Who are those? YouTube will keep pushing it into the algorithm. Okay. But you didn't listen to me. You saw a few dollars and you thought you made it already and quit. Oh, Brandana, me, I stopped my job long time before you people got to know. Even I stopped my job, even the closest person to me never. I didn't even see. When I stopped my job, I didn't even know what I was going to do. I didn't know whether I was going to do YouTube. In fact, I didn't have any idea what I was going to do. YouTube is just when my brother invited me to Mali. That was when I just said, "Oh, I was, I'm traveling. I'm doing." I did. Let me tell you the truth. I stopped my job long time before you guys got to know. Longest time. I didn't even tell my dad. I didn't tell a lot of people. All they knew was that I was on leave, and even my dad, he really recently got to know. He's still worried. I didn't tell a lot of people. So at that time that you were saying don't quit your job or something, all those times I had already quit. And it's some of these politicians that I followed that I was eh? So many things, so many things were up. But just that none of them worked, and I jumped on YouTube. If not by now, maybe I would have been at a Bank of Ghana, you know. And this Legon people today, where they treated me with this my certificate, it also worried me. If I had to quit my job, I don't even know that I would get that certificate. You understand? It was a whole lot. Because I needed that set to give to someone to push me to Bank of Ghana. Because they were leaving. At that time, it was very close for them to leave, to be voted out, you know. So many things. So you're a woman, you are photogenic on camera, your knowledge of your country, that is foreigners. Okay, that's what foreigners are interested in. Oh, Sarah, thank you very much. I don't know that I'm all that. Thank you. Khoi are the indigenous people of South Africa. Oh, really? Okay, great. So, Brandon, it wasn't that I didn't listen to you. It was just that at that time, all harm has been committed. Now, be serious about your channel. You will grow. And number 6, do not shy away from being famous. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know. That's another problem. When I'm getting traction, I don't feel comfortable. You see, I'll just stop coming live again. Because sometimes I come, I don't really even know what to talk about, man. Make videos every day, at least 2 to 3 videos a day. Or 4, at least 30 to 40 minutes each. You will be smiling to the bank every month. Okay. Then I have to plan it. I hope that after this live, I'll not go and sleep on all this advice. After this live, I'll come back here and read through everything from an hour ago. That was when you guys joined. That is what David Jr., David Mwango's brother, that's what he does. He just films his house project multiple times a day and post it every day. Every day he posts like 3 or 4 videos every day. But for me, if I create a video, I have to edit it because I don't know. As I'm talking here and I'm talking, when I'm creating videos, it doesn't flow like that though. It doesn't flow like that though. I have to edit. except except you fake. Except you fake. You fake. You are meant for YouTube. Really? Oh my god. Interesting. After trying YouTube for some time, I was like, okay, I'm just meant for this my bank job, baby. I'm just meant for this my bank job. Thank you, Ceruland, for this encouragement. I'm just meant for this my bank job because that one, I don't really talk much. I'm just concentrated on my work. Just like, I don't even get hungry, you know. Make videos every day, at least 2 to 3 videos. Yeah, except you are fake. I mean, I guess you mean fake. Okay. Okay. Great, Ceruland. Ceruland, thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, this place is very hot right now. Now, okay, let me read this thing. Number 3. Okay. These fonts are so little. These glasses are not for reading, you know. Little fonts. Number 1. I can say number 1, number 2. So I was thinking that these are points given to me. Okay. You are from Africa. Number 1. You are a woman. Number 2. You have a great personality. Number 3. You are photogenic on camera. Number 4. You have knowledge of your country that foreigners are interested in. Okay, 4 points. Now, number 5. Be serious, okay, and you will grow. Copied, sir. Copied. Make videos. Okay. Okay, I know I'm repeating myself. Alright, my people. Predetermined destiny. Oh. Accepted. 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 You know, most of my life, I was very interested in acting. So I've joined a lot of acting groups at church and also attended quite a number of acting classes. And since I could not combine my job with those jobs or even the training, and I saw YouTube and later realized that, oh, I can create videos, I got excited. I got excited that, oh, I'm going to do my own thing on YouTube. But I wasn't willing to invest. And that's it. That's it. Banana. I'm ready to go now. Let me check the time. Wow, it's been interesting engaging with you guys. Hey, Banana. See, Kasapreku is, has offered their shares for the public to buy. So I don't know if you are interested. 1 point something cedis per share. You can buy at least 2,000 Ghana cedis. I think it's a good investment. I bought MTN when it was 1 cedi, but now MTN is 6 cedi. And I bought that gold, this thing, gold ITF, which is South African based. I bought it for 20, now it's 50. 200 cedis, but now it's 500. I think even now that gold prices are dropping, that's why it's 500. In during January, it was even higher than that. So I know. See, exactly, acting. You have your own television show that you own. I knew it. Yeah. Yes. My acting lecturer was advising that I should do kits. I should do kits rather. Acting short kits and posting it on TikTok. He said he would create the stories for me to act. And he was like, that would give me more traction, but I felt like I was not interested any longer. I was just interested in creating travel vlogs, which I'm also not interested to. That one involves you, you know. But I can start from there too. But I didn't listen to him. He's still there, always suggesting, what are you doing, Mabel? If you download CapCut, it can help you as well. Yeah, CapCut is what I use to edit my videos. I use CapCut to edit my videos. I may have to pay for now. My subscription is expired. So I have to, yeah. Yep. One of my directors introduced me to CapCut. Still motion director. All right, people. I'm just waiting to see if Brandon and I is still there, but then I guess he's off. I wanted to see him for the last time before we end the live, but then I guess it's not around. So guys, Yasero Land Country Boy. I love that name. Especially the country that is in it. That's what fascinates me the most. Well, if you get back consistent on YouTube again, the men will send super chats to assist you. Okay, but I don't have super chats. I think I need to get a certain number of subscribers before I'm eligible for that. But I know people who are just leaving less than 5,000 and they still get access to super chat. But I just have access to shopping that if you have a product you can post it on YouTube. But that one too, the shopping sites, you need to subscribe to most of them. So I have to get at least 10,000 before I can post my products directly. And I think maybe that's when I can also get super chats or PayPal. PayPal is not in Ghana unless someone somewhere else creates it for me. So if you can create it for me, if you can create me a PayPal, that means it will come in your name. it will come in your name, Sir Roland. Because PayPal is not in Ghana, you have to use someone else in another country who has access to creating it. And then if anything drops there, the person gives you access to withdraw. Or they withdraw and send it to you. That's the only way. Even with the Maya, that's how he does it. That's how he does it. So if you are willing to create it for me, that's fine. Because I get a lot of people asking me for PayPal, but I don't have. Okay. They say consistently post, you will get more views and subs to reach 10,000 to approve for super chats. Revolut and Wise are online virtual banks. Oh, okay. And it gives you Visa cards to use with it. All right, okay. Okay. Revolut and Wise. Okay, brother, now welcome back. By this point in time, because my fan is not in function because it's making noise, so I had to put it off. I'm feeling so freaking hot, so I want to end the live here, because if I put on the fan now, you guys can't hear anything I'm saying. So thank you so much for every of your contributions. They are well copied. Yeah, I send you to university with the info, of course. I hope I don't just listen, but I put them to action. Put them to action, Mabel. Okay, Sir Roland. So now maybe I have to post. I have to post. All those videos about my projects and all the other ones that I have. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. How do I even end it? Thank you. Everything is well appreciated. Thank you for your time, for your info, for your everything. Sir Roland, please create the PayPal for me in the TikTok. Okay. All right. See you, everybody. Bye. 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 All right. It will pay off. Sure. Thank you so much for believing in me. Okay. And wanting my progress. It's not everybody that will want your good, so I really appreciate it. See you again some other time. Bye.